So here she is, the Mazda MX-5 RF, retractable roof, sport nav, and it's finished in a Arctic white. Now the paintwork is absolutely beautiful. It's more when the sun comes out, which it isn't at the moment. But hopefully the sun will come out soon, so you can see the sparkles coming off the paintwork. Now the Mazda MX-5 is the world's best-selling sports car, and this is the 4th generation, the ND model. I'm going to walk you around the outside, inside and boot and engine bay, then I'll take it for a drive, just so you guys can see what it's like on the road. Paintwork's all good. Now this is quite a high spec model. It's got a lot of features inside which I'll run you through as we go on. As we come around to the back, you've got parking sensors. It's a very sporty looking car from all angles. I'll get the roof close so you can see what it's like with the roof up. It's got grey 17-inch wheels. We've got 3 white cars up the front today. All looking good. Right, I'll tell you what, if I now come round to the back just to show you the boot button is underneath the boot here. Where is it? There we go. It's not right. There we are. So there's the boot. Just to show you. That's it. Right, if I then come round, it's got a full leather interior. Now I would sort of run you through this as I'm driving, but sometimes it's not easy to show you as I'm driving, so I'm sort of half concentrating on where I'm going. So this car's got the Bose sound system, so you've got speakers as well as speakers in the door trims or door cards. You've also got speakers and headrests for both driver and passenger. That way you've got speakers coming through to your head when you've got the roof down. As you can see, the seats are heated, and you've also got ISOFIX points down there for the passenger side as well. And there's the heated seats controller. You've got 3 levels of adjustment. I'll tell you what, if I start it up, here we go. Got the door open. There's the infotainment system starting up, and that's how you control the roof coming up and down. I'll go into that in a sec. Steering wheel controls, auto headlights. You've also got lane keeping assist as well. A cold start, running okay. Right, just to show you a few things. So you've got cup holders here, and you can remove these and put them here, for example. So you can have a cup there, and simply pull it out, and it goes back into its slot, back over there. The CD player. You've got a little compartment in here. I'm just showing you the interior for those that haven't seen one or live far away and are coming to look at this car. Right, jump back in the interior. I do hope I'm not going too long with this, but I'm sure a lot of you will appreciate me showing you this car. Got USB and aux down there. Air conditioning. Now the sat nav or the infotainment system is the touch screen, as you can see, but I do believe after about 5 or 10 miles an hour you can only control it with controllers down here, or the controller down here. There's the volume knob and the main button as well. As you can see, if I zoom out, here we go, press home like so, and you can also press the button because we're on standstill at the moment. So that's the interior. If I now pop the bonnet, which I believe is down here, yep, it's down there. I will take the roof up in a sec. I'm just going to show you the engine bay first of all. That's the car letting me know I've left the key inside and the engine's running. Okay, 2 litre petrol engine. I'll keep quiet for a minute just so you guys can hear the engine note. As you can hear, it runs all smoothly. Engine bay's tidy. I'll talk to you more about the driving as we get on with the video. That's the bonnet. Right, I'm now going to put the roof up and then we'll get going. Right, so if I show you, I haven't got to close the door, but I'll close it anyway. If I zoom out, I'm now going to press or hold the button down and the roof then comes up. There we go. Locks in and it tells you operation complete. And there we are. That's the interior. Very smart, quick. The roof's very quick. I think it takes less than 10 seconds, roughly. There we go. I tell you what, sun's out now. I've got to show you the white. Look at that white. It's beautiful. As you can see, it's got like a sparkly shine to it. It's absolutely lovely. I do hope you can see that. Sometimes it doesn't always show when you're recording something on the phone rather than seeing it in person in the naked eye, but I'm sure you can see what I mean. And there's the roof up. Tell you what, I'm glad the sun came out for the last bit there. So you can see the that's the floor, by the way. So you can see the paint sort of colour in the sunshine. But there we are. Let's go for a quick drive and yeah. So I'm now going to sort of take you for a quick drive so you guys can see what it's like on the road. It's got a 6-speed manual gearbox, and I tell you what, the gearbox in this car is possibly one of the best gearboxes on the market for a manual gearbox. Even Top Gear say it's one of the top 10 best gearboxes ever fitted. It's got a lovely precise throw to it, nice and short, and it feels tight but it feels good. Anyway, that's enough of the gearbox. Steering's got a nice weight to it. It's got a 2 litre petrol engine with 158 brake horsepower, and for a car that weighs about 1,100 kilograms, it's not a lot of power at all. It's got plenty of power for what it is. Rear wheel drive, pulls away nicely, and being naturally aspirated, you've got no turbo lag, the power's there across the rev range. I'm not pushing it a lot, I'm just gonna show you what it's like at normal speeds. I'm sure you guys are getting a feel for what this car's like. Me being behind the wheel, steering feels accurate. It's got a nice feel to it, nice weight. Going into 6th gear now. Clutch feels good. Got a bird in the middle of the road. Out the way, bird. What are they like, eh? Seats are very comfortable, full leather like I've said. Now for those who might be wondering if I'm cold or not, I know I've got a jumper on and t-shirt, but I'll be wearing a jumper and t-shirt regardless of what car I'm in. I'm not cold at all. Being a convertible, the wind and the air just go across the car. Apart from if you've got long hair, you might feel it breezing away, but I'm not cold at all. You've got heated seats that will keep you cosy, and air conditioning or climate control, whatever you want to call it. It's comfortable. Suspensions feels good. leans nicely in the corners. We'll go left here. There we are. Right, so I hope you guys got a sort of a feel for what this car's like. It really is a fantastic car. Every single MX-5 is brilliant. I'm sure a lot of people know that, or at least driven one or have owned one. They're fantastic cars that are fun, reliable. Mazda are very reliable, and also economical as well. This will get about, depends how you drive it obviously, but about 35-40 miles per gallon, possibly 45. So it's good on MPG, so you can have fun at the weekends and use it daily going to work. But anyway, there we are. So if you guys are interested, then please do give us a call on 01277 563 561. Email us info@fairmontsportsandclassics.com, or if you want to get in touch with us via social media, we've got TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube as well. So yeah, we look forward to hearing from you, and thank you for watching. Cheers.